guys, what's up? Today we're going to take a look at the Biftor ROM for the Samsung Galaxy S2 GD-i9100. That's the international variant for you guys wondering. Anyway, so I'll be teaching you guys how to install this ROM and hopefully get it on your Samsung Galaxy S2 devices. So stay tuned for that. So first things first, we've got to download the Biftor ROM, which is version 11 based on Android 4.1.2. And it's actually based on the Samsung Galaxy S2 firmware, which is, I believe, the XW-LSW, and the ROM file is roughly about 485 megabytes. So what you're going to do is we're going to connect our micro USB to your computer, and we're going to connect it to the phone so that we can easily transfer the ROM file. And please do note, you must have a rooted Samsung Galaxy S2, and you got to have Samsung keys coupled with the Samsung drivers installed so that things will be just smooth sailing. So we're going to open up the GD-i9100. We're going to head over to Sdcard, and we're going to copy the ROM onto the SD card. You can very well copy it to the internal storage if you wish. So I'll be back once it's done copying. Great, it's done copying to the phone. You can easily remove the micro USB cable, put that aside up there, and we're going to turn off the phone as we need to, of course, access the recovery mode. So to fully turn it off. And in order to access the recovery mode, all you have to do is to press the volume up, the home button, and the power button all at once for 10 seconds. So I believe right now it's still shutting down. So yeah, let's try entering recovery mode. So we press volume up, home button, and power button all at once for 10 seconds or so until we see the boot up screen flash twice. This is the first flash. I'm going to see the second flash any second now. And at this point, we should be entering recovery mode. We can let go. So before anything else, make sure you do a wipe data factory reset prior to installing any ROM. It's very important. You got to do this so there won't be any conflict or any error whatsoever in the when you install the ROM. The wipe cache partition after. And head over to the advanced, do a wipe Delvic cache, and then head back to the main menu, install zip, choose zip from SD card, look for the ROM file, which is there it is, Biftor ROM, and go ahead and install it. This will probably take some time as it's a large file, it's 485 megabytes. And I'll be back once it's done installing. So it roughly took about 3 minutes to install. So once it's done installing the Biftor ROM, we're going to head back to the main menu. We're going to do wipe data factory reset just to be sure. And we're going to do a wipe cache partition. And then that's it. We're going to reboot system now. So let's just see how the boot up sequence is on the Biftor ROM. And I always seem to be having a hard time remembering the name of this ROM. It's kind of hard to remember. Oh, look at that. This is a new boot up sequence. There's Android jumping around. Now that's pretty cool. Turning on the light for the boot up sequence. So anyway, I'll be back once it's done booting up. So it finally booted up, and as you can see, we're presented with the setup screen, and we're going to set it up right now real quickly. Let's select United States. Seems to be a bit kind of slow. So click next. Yeah, I don't have a SIM card. Don't worry, I'll do that later on. I'm gonna skip this. Next. No, and there's a slightly tweaked user interface and buttons, different check marks, different keyboard. Seems to be darker. So it's all done now. Check out the time and date. It's It's a different color, different wallpaper here, and even the signal bar is different. Check out the notifications, shortcut notifications on top, white with blue. So that's basically the Biftor ROM for the Samsung Galaxy S2. So stay tuned for next week, as I'll be providing a full review and my insights to the Biftor ROM for the Samsung Galaxy S2 GTI 9100. So if you got any questions, feel free to post them below. So don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to Wired Mash, as it definitely helps me and the channel a lot. Don't forget to visit wiredmash.com, as that's where I usually post my guides and my articles and my blogs, etc. And most of all, thanks for watching.